For now, I'm back to recording on my phone because the past few times I've tried to film my camera, I've had technical difficulties. I tried to film a video for the Diop departure and the Ben Rama rumoured departures. And the two times I tried recording that, even the camera angle, I was actually above the camera angle, or there was just some editing issues. And today I tried recording the Nottingham Forest preview, which I'm doing right now on my phone, and the microphone turned off in the middle of it, which is great, which is fantastic. Anyway, welcome to Friday previews, which I don't know whether it's going to be a series, but if I do a preview for a game, it will be on a Friday before the weekend, because we definitely won't be playing on Friday Night Football. And yeah, I'm basically recording a video I've basically recorded an hour ago, but I have to record it again. But yeah, Nottingham Forest versus West Ham United, I am not confident whatsoever. Let's start with Nottingham Forest. They're managed by Steve Cooper. They play 5-2-1-2, and it looks like they're having a good transfer window because they've just got Freuler, I think that's how you pronounce his name, the midfielder from Atalanta. And West Ham target Emmanuel Dennis is having his medical right now, or has just had his medical as we are speaking. And I watched them at the back end of last season. I wanted them to get promoted, and I still want them to survive, despite this Lingard situation with these weird online fan base wars that people have on Twitter. I don't really get triggered by a certain fan base online because all fan bases online are really toxic, including ours. And last year in the Championship, they had players like Spence and replaced them with Nico Williams. They've upgraded on Steve Cook. He's still in the squad. They've got Mikeytimmo. Brees Sandberg went, so they got Dean Henderson. James Garner went. They have Lewis O'Brien, and now this Freuler guy. Ryan Yates is injured. Zinchenko was on loan from Watford. I don't know where he's gone. I think he's gone Turkey or something. And now they've got Jesse Lingard. Keenan Davis is likely to go to Watford on loan. And Lewis Graben has gone. So they've got Awoyini, I don't know how to pronounce his name, and Emmanuel Dennis, which is perfect for them because they've got... they're actually quite good at defending. They can keep a good shape. And they can just hit on the break. And Steve Cooper's done really well. Sometimes they can press as well. Sometimes they press high. Nottingham Forest impressed last season due to the resurgence of how bad they were doing under Chris Hughton compared to how good they are doing now with Steve Cooper. And their FA Cup run, beating Arsenal, beating Leicester, battering Leicester in the East Midlands derby, I think it is. And competing with Liverpool. And they did well. They were quite unlucky against Liverpool as well. They probably should have taken a few of their chances. They battered Leicester. I don't know what Leicester were doing that game. And yeah, with Arsenal, they just played really well. And despite a loss against Newcastle, where despite me wanting Nottingham Forest to stay up, I will laugh because of the whole Jesse Lingard situation. I am bitter because of the Lingard situation, but I don't actually have any animosity towards Lingard necessarily, but I will be pissed off in the match because I feel like he will probably score against us, and I'm not confident whatsoever, and I'm not usually confident in general. I'm not a confident fan with the way we play. If Nottingham Forest just sit in a good shape and be like break us down, we won't break them down. We will struggle a lot. We have no creativity. Who's going to create? We can only do diagonals and then all of that kind of stuff and just try and get bodies forward. And then if we get hit on the break, apart from Zuma, we don't have another centre-back. There was rumours of Dawson maybe coming back. Johnson played well last week, but he's not a centre-back yet. We've still got Cresswell at left-back as a starter right now, and I'm not confident with that. Cornet and Skamaka are two positives that we can take in terms of they might be starting. Antonio Fabianski have a knock. I'm hoping Gabriel starts a goal anyway. He can't make another mistake like he did against Man City, though. Had this stupid stuff of fouling these players, trying to come out for the ball and stuff. I know it's Erling Haaland, but come on. let's not do this. And yeah, Moyes has said we're not finished with the transfer window. We are trying for players. A bit of mind games towards the Memphis Depay situation, which is mad to say that might be going in for Memphis Depay. I don't think he'll come. A bit like the Kostic situation. We probably want Champions League football. Yeah, we're failing to attract players because of this stupid Conference League shit. And yeah, that was my only really negative about the Conference League stuff. And well, not the only negative, but the main negative I had was not being able to track players, and that's basically what's happened. But if Fulham can get Paulinho and Nottingham Forest can get players from Atalanta, then we should be a bit ambitious as well. And we bid 25 million for Mateus Nunes, which is fucking insulting from what I've heard of the quality of the player. I don't watch Sporting Lisbon, but if Man City and Liverpool are interested, surely you're worth more than 25 million. Yeah, again, as I said, I'm not too confident. Brendan Johnson, a man we've been watching for a while as West Ham fans, thinking surely he might be able to come to West Ham. He signed a new contract at Forest after getting promoted. A bit like the Ivan Toney situation when Brentford came up, we were like, we're not going to get him, are we? He's a dangerous player. He'll get into that right channel. He's got a good delivery, can take on players. And you'll probably develop a good working relationship with Nico Williams on the right-hand side and the strikers that he'll play with. And yeah, don't underestimate Nottingham Forest. I know a lot of people are confident, but let's be cautious. A bit cautious. Like, let's be a bit level-headed. I know people want to humble Forest because of the weird online feud that our fans have over Lingard. I do agree with the sense that Lingard did move for the money, but I don't blame Lingard for moving for the money. He's 31 at the back end of his career. You might as well just get as much money as you can, but it's just the way the saga ended that left a bit of bitterness in me. And when you hear all this PR that Lingard's coming out with about what he's been saying and why he moved, it's just a bit like, it's just not true, is it? But yeah, if you guys did enjoy the video, please leave a like on the video and subscribe if you're new. The social medias are in the description, and any social, and my email is there for any inquiries. And yeah, Nottingham Forest versus West Ham need a win on Sunday. I'll see you guys later for the match reaction on Sunday. Goodbye.